touchdown. Let's throw a bomb on first down. Let's throw a bomb on every down. First we score, then we clown. Having fun, look around. Nobody loud as a Raider crowd. Nobody proud as a Raider crowd. NFL, how you like me now? We gon' do this open style. Nothing but action. I'm Bo Jackson, hit the hole. Run you over, goal line. Jumping over, going crazy. Lose your soul, lose your mind in the black hole. Here's the goal, Super Bowl. And everybody here, get the goal. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider. And we still committed. So if you want a piece of this, you can come and get it. Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to Just Win Baby Podcast, where we're talking the Raiders and their controversial sign. Today, I love it, but then I hate it. After reading the article, it is very confusing, yet it does make a little bit of sense that the Raiders would want to go after this guy, and they have signed him to a one-year deal. And that's Aldon Smith from San Francisco. San Francisco let him go last year. He was suspended quite a bit of games, and we signed him for 1 year. Now the problem is we signed him, and he also is pretty much charged with three misdemeanors. Now I know the Raiders need a pass rush. I know we need definitely more rush to the quarterback. We need to get these motherfuckers down. And Smith is such a talented guy. He is a beast, and a lot of people from San Francisco still love the guy. They wanted him to stick around, but just too much off the field troubles. Now, if you don't know what he's charged for, pretty much according to the Santa Clara District Attorney's Office, Smith was charged with 3 misdemeanors Friday: DUI with a prior conviction of refusal to submit a chemical test, hit and run with property damage, and vandalism with damage under 400. He is set to be arraigned October 6th. And the maximum penalty is 2 years and 6 months in county jail if he is convicted of all 3 charges. October 6th, man, that's just right around the corner. And I know the Raiders want to win, and they want to win now. But how the fuck are you going to win with the guy who's, he's not going to be able to play for you? Because even when he gets convicted, the NFL will give him more harsher punishment as well, or will give him punishment as well if he's convicted. We live in a place where you're innocent until proven guilty, but it's not looking too good for Smith. He pretty much did all this shit. Smith's gonna be wearing number 99. I like the move. I like getting this guy. People could turn their lives around. Look at Michael Vick, even though Michael Vick's a piece of shit by doing hurting those dogs. However, he turned his life around. He has been humble ever since. So you got to give it to the guy who he just really did 180. But with Aldon Smith, he's barely he did go to, I believe, rehab or some treatment facility to, deal with all this shit. But the Raiders signing him and knowing that maybe he won't be playing for he'll be convicted. It's mind-boggling. I think the Raiders are good at what they're at. Definitely the audition to Aldon Smith for this month adds definitely a lot of flair. I would have liked them to do this sooner in preseason, so he got to know the teammates a little bit more. But it is what it is. I'm happy, yet I'm not happy because of everything that's happening with this guy and what this may mean for pretty much, if he's convicted, like what the fuck happens now, But even if Aldon Smith is not able to play after that October 6th, even if he's punished by the NFL or suspended, I still think we have a great Raider defense. I have them for my fantasy football. I think they're going to do really, really great. They're going to do a lot better than last season. We do need to get those sacks. We play Cincinnati this Sunday. Cincinnati, the things to look for, and let's get into this. The things to look for against Cincinnati, the key elements to win that game. First of all, it has to be the offense. The offense has to click this Sunday. Derek Carr has to be better than he was last year. He can't be inconsistent. He has to be elite. He has to be the Andrew Luck of the Bay Area. Now, when I say Andrew Luck of the Bay Area, he has to be smart with the ball. Well, Andrew Luck is a beast. He's a beast. He can run it in. He can throw it. I mean, he's a beast. Derek Carr, not a runner, really. He's a thrower. He's definitely I guess the main thing would be I hate to say it, but maybe a Tom Brady. Now, if you saw Tom Brady with Gronk last night on Thursday Night Football, they were killing it, man. I think Tom Brady had a phenomenal game. I hate Tom Brady. I hate the Patriots. But you can't deny, I mean, like I hate Kobe Bryant. I absolutely hate Kobe Bryant. But I'm not going to sit here and say Kobe Bryant isn't one of the best, NBA players of all time. That's a lot of bullshit. I mean, for me to say that he's not. It's a lot of bullshit. I hate the guy, though. Do I think Iverson could take his ass? Hell yeah, I do. I mean, for Iverson's height and stuff, I think Iverson was still the better player, but that's just me. But we're talking about Derek Carr, and I need Derek Carr to really be consistent. I really need Derek Carr to be that Rich Gannon, to make those fucking amazing passes, and to have completions, to not turn over the ball. Derek Carr has Cooper. He has Cooper this season. Cooper is that explosive wide receiver I've been talking about for years. I've been saying we need an elite, we need a badass wide receiver. We need that Calvin Johnson in our team without not getting injured, though. And we have that in Cooper. This guy is making people look fucking stupid. So the chemistry between Carr and Cooper could be phenomenal this Sunday, but that needs to work this Sunday. We also have Crabtree, which we'll see what he could do. But what we need to rely on is also the running game. If you want Carr not to throw those picks, we need to rely on that running game. We needed to get going. And I think Latavius Murray has all the skill, has all the talent to be the top running back of this year, to be one of the top running backs this year. He is a beast. I think he's going to tear it up. That's why I have him on my fantasy football. So I'm looking forward to the matchup against Cincinnati, but the first step to win that game is definitely the offense. The offense has to explode, because if defense does allow a couple points, because Bengals still have Dalton. They still have Dalton, and they have AJ Green. Those two alone, and they had some great backs in the back, also some great running backs over there. So even if the defense allows some points, we want the offense to be explosive. We want to be an explosive offense. We want to put up those points. We want to get at least 35, an average of 35 points every time. So I'm looking forward to see what the offense does. We are a young team with some veterans, but I believe we can get the job done. I think our future is just looking so bright. The second key item is definitely the defense to step it up, in definitely the pass coverage. I think our run defense is going to be good. It's definitely going to be good, but we have to watch Dalton. And Dalton last year he threw a lot of picks, man. Dalton was not very good last year. He was so. But with AJ Green, we gotta cover that motherfucker. I mean, we really have to cover that motherfucker, because AJ Green, the problem with the Raiders, and still to this day, is they allow those big plays. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, but they allow those big plays to happen. They let the playmakers do their thing. If we could stop the big plays and we just give them short yardage, that is fine. So AJ Green is definitely one of the men to stop. He's a playmaker. We need to not allow playmaking, plays to just these long fucking plays that lead up to points. If the defense could do that, we're going to be in good shape. The third thing is the penalties. Of course, it has to be the penalties. The penalties kill us every fucking year. They kill us. They killed us in the preseason. They kill us every time. I mean, we've gotten better over the years. We're not terrible like a couple years back with the penalties, but we're still bad. We're still very bad. And I don't see what the when I go to the Raider games, I'm so fucking frustrated. Like, how the fuck do these guys get so many penalties? I'm looking at them. I see the line, and the fucker is jumping. I see the defensive line, and the guys who clearly fucking over the line before, and they're barely setting up. They're barely going to their position, like where they should be, and he's fucking over the line. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. The penalties, if we allow so many penalties this Sunday, we're fucking done. We need to stop committing penalties, and we need to start living that saying, committed to excellence, because that isn't a fucking excellent type of deal there. Now, the other key element to winning this Sunday's game is definitely field goals. I think last night, Steelers definitely had a chance to actually pull it off if fucking Scooby, whatever his name is, definitely made those field goals. And I think the Raiders are known as getting a lot of field goals, or attempting a lot of field goals at least. And Janikowski, baby. Janikowski, he's up there, and he's been there seems like forever. He's eternal. He's a vampire. But if he starts missing he's been missing a lot in the past years. He needs to start being more accurate. I know he has a big leg, but we need to start fucking really, really just making those fucking field goals. Because I think a lot of our Raider games, a lot of the games that we did maybe last year and the year before came to missed field goals, missed opportunities. And those field goals, even though it's just it's a kicker kicking the fucking ball to try to make a few extra points, those points matter. So every point matters if we want to make it to the playoffs and if we want to stay close in competition and in games. So field goals, I think field goals is definitely one of the most underrated key element to winning this Sunday's game. Field position's always a key element. It's always going to be a key element every game. The punting, the special teams, the kickoff returns, the kickoff itself. If our special teams step it up and we get good field position is probably the most important aspect of the game. And if we get some great field positions on Sunday's game, our offense will definitely. You saw our offensive when they get good field position, their capability to score goes even fucking higher. And I'm not talking about field goals, I'm talking about touchdowns. And that's what we need. We need touchdowns, and that all relies on the field position. And I think our kickoff return, hopefully we get a couple this year, returns for TDs. That's what we want, that's what we need. And hopefully, some fucking block punts, baby. We're known for that as well. We fucking know how to block that punt. We know how to fucking block. So let's get a few more of those this year. So that's pretty much about it. So I wanted to talk about Aldon Smith and really the elements of winning on Sunday's game and what we need to do in order to win it. Cincinnati, by all means, is not going to be an easy go. We barely could beat, we can't even beat the damn Jets last year or a couple of years ago. But Cincinnati is definitely one of those hard-nosed teams that is going to give us trouble, but I'm very confident that we're going to come out and we're going to fucking win our game. We need to start winning these fucking openers. We need to start off one step forward in the, ready to just make that chase for the fucking playoffs. And then from the playoffs, Super Bowl, baby. Let's do it. This is our fucking year, guys. I can't wait for the season to start. I can't wait for this Raiders season to start. I can't wait to start winning, and I can't wait to really start fucking committing to that excellence. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already and you want more Raider videos and you want more videos of just everything in general, go to my channel and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Also, like the video if you like it, and if you like the video if you like this move, honestly, with Aldon Smith, 1 year. And comment below. I will answer all your guys' questions if you're a Raider fan. So come on, baby, support this channel. Fucking Raiders till I die. And until next time, until Sunday's game, until another podcast, until another Just Win Baby podcast episode. Until next time, we talk about the Oakland Raiders. I will see you guys later. You guys have a good day, and Raider Nation, baby. Raider Nation, come and get it.